Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Foolish Mortals. And in the last episode, guys, Murphy continued to explore Belmore Manor. We were able to get a record of music finally recorded, so we got one of these things down, but we have a lot more to go and maybe some more denizens of the manor to speak to. Now, speaking of that record, let's go ahead and head back into the bride's bedroom. And hopefully, I know you're upset, but maybe this will help make you better.
I placed the record into the phonograph. Still, without a horn, it wasn't going to play.
Oh. Okay, that's strange. Wait a minute, didn't it have a... Oh, it does.
The contrast between the bride and her reflection was clear. While the bride in front of me buried her face in sadness, her reflection was clearly at the dawn of the happiest day of her life. If only she knew what was to come.
So, how does this work?
As I concentrated on the phonograph in the mirror, it began to sound like I could hear its music through the reflection itself.
Okay, that might help.
That's the wedding march.
Because I could have sworn we had seen that in the reflection earlier.
It was a beautiful bouquet of roses. It was best to leave the vase where it was. It was a simple gold ring.
Yeah, everything we have to kind of grab. Well, did we basically manifest the music? Is that on the diary now? Oh. Okay, never mind. Ooh, we can actually go out to the balcony. Oh, wait a minute. There is one thing we need to do before this. Hold on. We need to pull a good old Weird Ed hamster incident here. That doesn't mean we have to put a hamster in a microwave, but we need to create a distraction so we can grab something while someone's away. So we pull the cord. The second I saw her here, I knew what had to be done.
Coming!
Mm-hmm. Just like ringing the doorbell at the Edison mansion.
Miss Belmore, did you ring for me?
Let's grab that feather duster. Quickly!
With the maid distracted, I was free to take the feather duster.
Alright, what we're going to use that feather duster for, I am not sure, but... And don't mind me. Now it's time to explore the balcony. Maybe we can actually go around to the other side? Ooh. I was thinking maybe we could find the tree. Okay, that's a toolbox. That's interesting.
Whoa! As I rounded the corner of the balcony, I saw that the walkway had dropped away, the mortar crumbling after decades of neglect. The ground was a long way down.
Yes, it is. But do we have anything that could help with this, maybe?
It was a decorative wrought iron railing spanning the height of the balcony. A toolbox had been abandoned on the balcony roof. From the state of the balcony, it didn't look like it had been used. A cable from the lightning rod spanned a gap between the balconies before running down the side of the house to the ground. It was a metal lightning rod standing upright on the corner of the roof. It was an iron weather vane in the shape of a mermaid. It was the cupola, the highest point of Belmore Manor, with windows looking out in each direction.
Oh, the cupola. I didn't know that. Okay, I learned something today. Ooh, it looks like we have a telescope peering out as well.
A piece of rusted drain pipe had detached from the roof.
So, can we tie...
I couldn't do that.
I don't think we have the proper equipment for this right now.
That wasn't going to work.
Yeah.
That didn't work.
All right, let's come back to this. All in due time. Speaking of twine, there was something I wanted to attempt here. Okay, she's back and hopefully not upset with us. Because we had the hide-and-seek incident. Oh, man, that creepy smile. Looks like he's taking the Smilix or whatever from Batman.
Hello, Sebastian.
Back for a rematch?
Yeah, I need to... Now, we know that the twine is how we're going to figure out where he's hiding. But I want to check something here.
You hide, I'll seek.
Great. Eyes closed and count 5 Mississippis. I won't even leave the room.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi. Ready or not, here I come.
Now, I bet if we check the trunk, he'll be behind these curtains.
Boo!
Yep. I was seeing if there was any way that we could, like...
Better luck next time. Another win for me.
Let's try the other way, then.
Hello, Sebastian.
Back for a rematch?
You seek, I'll hide.
You're on. 1 Mississippi.
Oh, there it goes!
2 Mississippi. 3 Mississippi. 4 Mississippi. 5 Mississippi. Ready or not, here I come.
Hiding inside a locked chest might have been fine for a ghost, but as long as I cherished staying alive, I wasn't.
Found you.
Goody for you.
You didn't even make it hard. Maybe I should hide next time.
You know what? I'm okay with that, Sebastian.
Hello, Sebastian.
Back for a rematch?
Indeed, 3rd time's the charm.
You hide, I'll seek.
Great. Eyes closed and count 5 Mississippis. I won't even leave the room.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi. Ready or not, here I come.
Is this going to be cute? Aw, it is.
I wonder who's behind this curtain.
I will haunt your dreams.
What? How'd you find me?
Maybe you're not the best at this after all.
You cheated. You tied that string to me.
Don't be a sore loser. You never specified in the rules that it wasn't allowed. Now about that route through the staircase room.
Grown-ups are tricky. Here, this'll tell you how to do it.
Oh, okay, cool. I thought we were just going to...
Cheetah, pumpkin eater.
I thought he was just going to go to
I
the
almost
room.
felt bad. Almost.
And we were going to have to
Because
follow
when
the
I looked
string.
at the document, I was sure I'd been swindled. What I'd been given wasn't a blueprint of the house, but a wedding schedule scribbled on in colored crayon.
7/3/11/948.
It was a wedding schedule for this evening, but the printed times had been replaced with new times drawn in colorful crayon.
Were there numbers on the... Well, let's go find out. Oh, did we show... Have we shown everyone the magazine? I don't remember if we had. Let's double check.
What do you think of this magazine?
I'll be on the front page of one of those someday. Just you watch.
Yeah. You again.
I thought I'd keep that to myself.
Oh, wrong manuscript. We still have to figure out how to get to this rose. There's so much to do.
What do you think of this magazine?
Oh, Belmore Manor. Does it mention my garden?
Not so much. It mainly focuses on the murders.
Oh, well, that is disappointing.
Maybe we need to subscribe to Haunted Homes and Gardens. Alright, so... what should we do here? We'll try the staircase room first. Ooh. Oh, it's the time. That's what it is. Okay, that's fair. So let's do, I don't know if the blue, but we'll go in at 7. 4, 5. Ooh, 7 o'clock. Now, 3 o'clock. Hopefully this leads somewhere good. Oh, I didn't hear a chime. That's unfortunate. That may not have been the right thing to do. And then 11 o'clock. Yes, indeedy. Alright. Well, 7 seemed to be the right option, so maybe blue? Oh, whoops. I'm also looking at the... Oh, there's different symbols on the doors. Okay, that let me know that that is a good thing. So I'm gonna try 4 next, maybe.
It was a wedding scheduled.
Or did I walk to this one, or did I just go through that same door again? I don't remember. Here, I'll try 3 again. Okay. That did not work. We'll have to... I love how it has the... You still don't know the sailor's name, and then just John Rackham in very lovely cursive. Oh, and then these guys. So it looks like there's something that we can do with the carvings.
It was a devilish carving of a satyr, half man, half goat, holding a shield. I couldn't do that.
Let's go down the line here.
Inspired by the pistol duel, a plan began to form in my head.
Oh.
With 2 wooden carvings on either side of the room, I could bore a rough hole in each of them. My, look at the carving. All wooden and carved and wooden.
Yeah. So we have a high target here.
Yes, these certainly are some of the most carved pieces of wood I've ever had the privilege of seeing.
Oh, and one on the bullseye. How's this gonna work?
When I was finished, they looked passably like bullet holes.
So are we gonna make sure that Orville here beats Humphrey? Okay. I'm willing to give this a shot. How... Is there anything else that we have to do? I don't know. Let's see.
Would you like a rematch of the pistol duel?
What a wonderful idea! Boys, guns on the table. Murphy, load 'em up.
Okay.
One at a time, I poured the powder into the muzzle of the pistols.
Is there anything else that we can do?
Without the twins catching on, I ran the button magnet across the mound of bullets and saw they began to wobble. The shot must have been an alloy of lead and something ferrous.
Okay. Awesome. Well, let's go ahead and do the shots.
I then dropped the shot into each muzzle. Finally, I patted the contents down with the ramrod.
Remember, boys, if you miss, you're not the man for me. Fire! Well,
I've been hit. Me too.
neither of you missed? Well, sorry, boys, but I think that's a draw. What a terrible waste of everybody's time.
Okay, I did not expect
I
that.
may have forged some bullet holes, but when the shot ended up inside the duelist's chests, they didn't have much reason to go looking for them.
So what do I need to do?
That wasn't going to work. That didn't work.
I'm definitely on the right track here, but
The shield now had what looked like a bullet hole in it. The bookshelves are filled.
too bad we could... Oh, I was wondering if they could find, like, a bullet casing and be like, oh, look, it went right through you and hit them, and look who was more accurate. I could have sworn that was what was going on. Well,
Would you like a rematch of the pistol duel?
What a wonderful idea! Boys, guns on the table. Murphy, load 'em up.
is there anything else that we could do here?
Without the twins catching on, I ran the button magnet across the mound of bullets and saw they began to wobble. The shot must have been an alloy of lead and something ferrous.
Well, let's just go down the line and see if there's anything.
Nope. I needed to think of... I didn't need to blow on that.
You never know till you try.
I didn't need to cut that.
Bottle.
That didn't work. I needed to...
The new feather duster?
I didn't have time for housework.
Oh, give the bullets a good dusting. Well, maybe we need to powder first?
One at a time, I poured the powder into the muzzle of the pistols. I then dropped the shot into each muzzle. Finally, I patted the contents down with the ramrod.
Okay, we'll see if this had
Remember,
something to do with
boys,
it.
if you miss, you're not the man for me. Fire! Well,
I've been hit. Me too.
neither of you missed? Well, sorry, boys, but I think that's a draw. What a terrible waste of everybody's time.
Well, boo.
I may have forged some bullet holes, but when the shot ended up inside the duelist's chests, they didn't have much reason to go looking for them.
Let me
Would you
try.
like a rematch of the pistol duel?
What a wonderful idea! Boys, guns on the table. Murphy, load 'em up.
I'm going to try this one more time. We didn't try using the magnet on the ramrod.
Stealthily, I took the button magnet from my pocket and affixed it to the end of the ramrod. With its small size, it could barely be spotted.
Oh. Okay. So... Now do we... Let's do powder?
One at a time, I poured the powder into the muzzle of the pistols. I then dropped the shot into each muzzle. Finally, I patted the contents down with the ramrod. When the ramrod emerged, the magnet I'd attached brought the shot with it. With the prestidigitation of a magician, I dropped it discreetly back into the shot tub.
I love that word.
To anyone else, the pistols appeared to be properly loaded.
Remember, boys, if you miss, you're not the man for me.
Press the digitation.
Fire!
I'm not hit. Well, neither am I.
You both missed. Are you sure the pistol's fired?
Look, there's a bullet hole in the carving. And in the carving over there.
There it goes.
So what does that mean? Who lost?
Looks like you both did.
Then who's going to accompany Miss LaRue?
I think the lady's words were, if you miss, you're not the man for me.
But we both missed.
He's right. If you're both losers, I can't take either of you to the wedding. I'm not dating a man that can't shoot straight.
But
Tallulah, we can talk about this. Give us another chance.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up. Here, Murphy. You can have this. I won't be needing it anymore.
oh, okay. Got our invitation. Huzzah! The Belmore family cordially invites you and one guest to attend the union of Miss Abigail Belmore and her betrothed, to take place on the evening of All Hallows Eve, 1899, at the stately Belmore Manor on Devil's Rock, Louisiana. Please bring this invitation with you for a spirited evening, of dancing and merriment in celebration of the eternal soulmates. Yours sincerely, the Belmore family. Can we grab your parasol now too, ma'am?
Miss LaRue, would you mind if I borrowed your parasol?
Don't be silly, Murphy. It's a beautiful evening outside. You have no use for it, but I'm sure I can be of help to you if the weather turns sour.
Okay, I'm gonna have to wait. Or maybe there's something that we can do, like, in the balcony to, like, the window? I'm not sure. First thing we're going to do is hand off our invitation.
You know, it's funny, I completely forgot I had the invitation on me the whole time. It's these vest pockets. They're much bigger than they look. Seriously, you wouldn't believe the number of things I've been carrying around with me tonight.
You have an invitation?
It'd be rude not to show my face.
Are you absolutely sure about that? I'm sure our guests could survive without beholding the sight of your singular visage. You see, as the housekeeper, it is my job to ensure that only guests of the highest class are in attendance.
How kind of you to think so highly of me.
Look, just don't try burping the alphabet or announcing when you're going to the lavatory.
No promises. So what do we got here? Now there's the cake. That is also part of our... Get flowers, get the veil, get a ring, get cake, get music.
I didn't need to involve myself in supernatural small talk. I had a love antidote to make. 4 pairs of dancers had taken their places on the dance floor. The dancers were too far away to talk to.
Please keep clear of the dance floor!
Alrighty. We can go up on the mezzanine.
Walking around the upstairs mezzanine, I found myself in a small balcony overlooking the dance floor, where a tabletop of placards had been set out. At the side, a board marked dance steps looked like it would hold the placards in a chosen order, directing the dance below. All I had to do was set it up, then ring the bell.
Now we saw this before, but we're not exactly sure what these do. So let's go. It looks like we have 5 moves in total. 2 of these, 2 of these, and 2 of these.
That wouldn't work. The dance board was missing steps.
Oh, all right. Well, let's go here, here, and here. I need to see what they do. Because I guess if we need to get to the cake, maybe we need to clear the dancers out. I was not paying attention. Okay, so that goes. Oh! I see.
The dancers moved around the dance floor like clockwork soldiers, directed by the moves on the board, and with their movements, the cart holding the wedding cake could be pushed around too.
Okay, I need to look at that again. Let me look at the footage again, because I was just kind of like, oh, they're moving. Let's, figure that out again. One sec. Okay, so this is about my third attempt at this, and I think I figured it out. This is actually quite interesting, because they move a little bit like knights in chess, only instead of moving 2 spaces and then taking the turn, they actually move 1 space and then take a turn. And that kind of depends on these moves. Now, actually, these last 4, I think, are correct. I think we were kind of on the right track there with how we originally organized it. But we need to do this. Let's go ahead and move some stuff around. Now, this one, this is when they go, like, down left. Based on the way that I'm looking at it right now. So, and then, oh, I think we need to move promenade, which I always think about in terms of square dancing. Not that I do a lot of square dancing, but I just remember that from a lot of like cartoons and movies. Let's try this. Get to it. Yeah, up, left, down, right, and that, and then they go in, and then down, and then the carousel repeats the move. Haha! Nice.
Heading down from the mezzanine, I saw what I was after. The cake cart had been pushed off the dance floor and into reach.
That's interesting. It took me about 10 minutes to kind of figure out what everything did. The thing that was confusing me was the carousel, but it looks like the carousel basically just repeats the last move, so... Huzzah!
I couldn't cut a slice out of the wedding cake with my bare hands.
Well, that's okay, because I got the tool that'll fix that.
If Mrs. Craddock saw me cutting the cake, I was pretty sure I'd end up being the next thing the knife was used on.
Oh. Ma'am?
Good evening, Mrs. Craddock.
Oh, are you still here?
When you talk about sinners in the house, do you mean the parlor witch?
Don't even mention her. Why the Belmores thought to bring her into this house is beyond me. Oh, thank goodness we have Father Foskett trapped with us to keep this house holy.
Where is the parlor witch?
Now don't go seeking her out. You'll only regret it. We barely ever see her, but she's up there in one of the locked rooms, tainting the entire household. I found some of her black candles one day, you know. Who knows what she did with them? Voodoo spells and magic rituals. I confiscated them and put them on top of the fuse box in the cellar. At least if there's a power surge, they can do some good for a change.
Oh, of course. I'll have to get right on that.
I've heard Rackham deals in the occult as well.
What poppycock? Mr. Rackham is a good, honest, hard-working man. The cure for the ailments of this house. The witch is why we are cursed to remain here. And it is why a good, honest marriage between Mr. Rackham and Miss Belmore will finally allow us to move on. Just as I wish to do with this entire subject of conversation.
Thank you for your help.
Goodbye.
Okay, I'm gonna try one more thing. That right there. When she does that animation of her moving her temples. Steady.
While Mrs. Craddock rubbed her temples,
Nice.
I had a moment of opportunity. I knew I wasn't supposed to cut the cake if I wasn't the groom, but these were unusual circumstances.
Tend to that migraine, ma'am. The cake!
It was a slice of wedding cake from a wedding that I needed to stop.
Okay. We got music, I think?
Did
Wait,
you just touch the wedding cake?
no?
Certainly not. I was just admiring it.
I should hope so. If I catch you with so much as a crumb on your fingers, you will be in serious trouble.
The priest did it. Or we'll blame the kid. Now, is that actually marked down that we have the cake? Okay, so it's not actually marking it down for us. So we have the wedding march in the room. We've got actual cake. Now we just need the ring, the veil, and the flowers. Alright, Progress is being made, guys. This is a good place to go ahead and call it, but we'll see what happens in the next episode. Hope you all have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. That'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.